Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Toy Collector Review with me, Sergeant Geek. And once again, we're going to be taking a look at some of the Jada movie rides here. We got this set right here, which is from the Fast and Furious movie. We also got one from Transformers Rise of the Beast. Jada's actually been putting some of those out. Once again, we got another action adventure motorcycle, 1/18 scale. We got some more Fast and the Furious from Jada. And I believe we have one more here from the latest movie, the Fast X. So guys, let's go ahead, let's break out the tools and let's start opening these boxes one by one, checking these vehicles out. Let's start off with the Fast X. This here is the, what does it say there? The 1967 El Camino. This is from Fast X. Now I don't remember seeing this El Camino in the movie. I know there was an El Camino in there. It actually had like, I think like cannons or something on the side. I can't remember what it was, but it was something on the vehicle. Didn't see one actually set up like this, but here on the back we got a listing of all the vehicles from this line. As you can see, it looks really cool. So let's break out the box cutter. Let's open this up and let's take a look at this vehicle right here. Let's get this cracking open here. Get this sliding out. There we go. Now let's go ahead and get the box cutter, get the tape off so we can actually get to the display mount here. Let me get the screwdriver. There we go, got my screwdriver handy. Let's take this off the packaging and let's check out this vehicle. Let's go ahead and unscrew this. Alrighty, now let's get rid of the trash. Now, hopefully my camera will work with us today and we can get some good shots of this vehicle right here. Looks really cool. You can see the bottom there. It's got some fat tires in the back. I like the paint job, the matte black to it with the chrome. Looks really nice. This is a nice detailed model of an El Camino right here. Looks really cool. I like the rims on it as well. This is an awesome little car right here. Now, as always, the Jada vehicle doors open up, so let's open this up. And as you can see here, we do have a roll cage in there. Lots of detail. Hopefully the camera is picking it up, that you can actually see some of that detail in there. Looks really, really cool. But don't worry about it, we'll get a better look at the vehicle itself once we put it on the turntable. Really nicely done. Let's go ahead and put this off to the side and let's check out the next vehicle. This one here is the F154 Lightning that was in the very first movie. This was Brian's truck that when he was working undercover, that he would drive to the garage to check out Toretto and his crew. Once again, on the back on this toy line, you got all the vehicles that are in this line here along with this F-150. I think a lot of those we actually do have on the shelf. Once again, basic packaging. So let's get the box cutter. And let's crack this open and let's take a look and see what we got. Oh, gotta take off that tape there. There we go. Hopefully it'll slide out. There we go. Now let's go ahead and get the box cutter again, get this tape off so we can get to the screw. Go. Now let's just unscrew it. They actually screw these things in real tight. Like you can actually see the little plastic display stand right there just concaved in for the amount of tightening they actually put on these screws here, which is weird. I don't know why they tighten them so hard, but here we go, got it. Once again, let's get rid of this trash and let's get a closer look at the vehicle. Once again, this is really cool. You can actually see the Raceway logo there on the side of the truck, which was from the movie. Hopefully my camera is picking it up clear so we can actually see it. It is detailed, it's not blurred out, or anything. When you actually have it in your hand, you can look at it, you can actually make out the address and everything. Hopefully the camera picks that up. Now, okay, let's get this tape off. I haven't really had many cars with tape on the doors, but the F150, as you can see, it's got some tape on the doors. It's got some nice detailing in it. And as always, pretty much every vehicle is always black on the inside because that's black, I guess, is the most common plastic they use to build these cars. But once again, nice detailing on the inside. Very nice detail, the rims. Everything. Now, the only thing that I have concern about is the back bed. They try to make it look like the inside of the bed, but they made it low. They didn't make it all the way lower. I guess they could have made it like a bed cover, but I wasn't sure there was a bed cover in the movie. They could have actually brought that down a little bit. I'm assuming. I'm not sure why they did it like that, but it is what it is. Still a very nice looking truck. Now let's go ahead. Let's bring out the action adventure 1/18 scale motorcycle. As you can see here, we got a Honda CBR. Not really sure of the size engine, but this thing looks really cool. And as always, the box, plain and simple, from Action Adventure Force. As you can see here, it's got the legal mumbo jumbo on the back. Standard box, nothing big. These things are not that expensive. Now, I remember these things back in the day were really expensive, these motorcycles. But now, I think I paid like $4 for this bike, but it looks really cool. So let's get it out of the packaging and let's get a closer look. All right, so let's slide it out the box and pop off the stand. I think this one has a screw as well, so let's get the screwdriver again. There we go. Let's get rid of the trash and let's take a closer look at this bike, and this thing looks awesome. I've always been a big fan of the Honda CBRs. As you can see there, the wheels free flowing. Now, we never checked this on the other ones, but they all come with a rear suspension mount like that, so you can see the fronts really don't have it. But nevertheless, nice detailing on this bike. Once again, I've always been a CBR fan. I like the way these bikes look. They look really cool. The designs on them are really nice. The way they are put together, handling. Honda's a really, really good bike if you're riding. This one looks really awesome as well. Nice detail to it. Now, hopefully, let's take a look at the top here, and hopefully with the camera focusing, maybe we can take a look at the cluster there. Hopefully you can make it out. It does have a cluster and it is detailed. It's just the camera might not pick it up as well. But nevertheless, once again, a really cool bike to add to our collection. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and bring out the Transformers Rise of the Beast. This here is the Volkswagen Bus that is Wheeljack's character in the movie. As you can see here, you got a little picture of him on the side there. He is on the bottom of the vehicle. We got a picture of him here as well. This is an official Volkswagen licensed product, so you see it there. Once again, really cool, these Volkswagen buses. Everybody like these. You can see here the numbers stamped for the, I guess, the registration numbers or something for this vehicle. You can see Jada's Hollywood Rides. Another small picture there, but let's go ahead and get the box cutter. Let's get this open. Alright, oh, we gotta get the box cutter again. Now, it would be really cool if the side doors open. Now, it's getting stuck on something. I think it's that top plastic hook here. Yeah, it looks like it's getting stuck there. Gotta try to figure a way to get it past it. There we go. Once again, bring out the box cutter. And like before, break out the screwdriver. Alrighty, we got it there. And as you see there on the bottom, you got a picture of Wheeljack along with the Autobot logo there. Let's get rid of the trash. But let's go ahead and take a look at this real fast. As you can see, Frank's TV repair. You got the sales service. It should be pretty clear on the camera here. This is written pretty big. And you can see it's all in English there. And it's got it in English on the back here. You can kind of see inside there. Looks like there's another row of seating back there. Now on this side, everything is written in Spanish, as you can see. Hopefully my camera gets it good. Everything is in Spanish. I'm not even going to go try to pronounce it in Spanish, but it's all there. Now these doors are taped up, so let's try to see if we can get the tape off over here without damaging the car. And take a look at the inside here. Hopefully we get a nice clear shot of the inside so we can see what's going on here. Alright, well these doors don't really open very far. That's pretty much it right there. And the back doors don't open at all. So hopefully you guys get a chance to see. It does have some detailing, like with almost every Jada model that comes across this camera. The detailing inside is pretty good, but once again, it's always in black. Now let's get the tape off this side. Hopefully this door will open up, but I doubt it. It's probably going to open up the same amount. Yeah. And you can see the way the steering wheel's angled and everything. True to the Volkswagen Bus style. You can actually see the Volkswagen logo on the hubcaps there. I don't think the camera's going to pick it up because it is imprinted on there real small, but it is a great detail to actually put on there. As you can see, you got the headlights up, the spotlights up top, the headlights in the front, the rack on the top, just like in the movie. Look really cool. And on the bottom, you can actually see Wheeljack. They got a mold in here on the bottom here, along with a printed up Autobot logo on the top right there. Very, very cool. This is gonna make a great addition to the collection, so let's put it over there. Now let's get to this double deck setup here. We got the Honda Civic from the heist of the first movie, and we also got the RX7 from the Tokyo Drift movie. These are really cool. I saw these on the shelf. I think this is like $20 for the set, but I thought it was worth it, so I decided to pick them up. Very, very cool to actually get these cars. Now you can see the other cars that come in this Legacy Series set. You got the Porsche and the McLaren. Not sure if I'm going to get those. The Porsches and McLaren supercars. Almost every type of diecast car set always has cars like that, so no big deal. But these are actually from the movie. They're iconic to the movie, to the Fast and the Furious movie, so let's go ahead and pull them out. I'm having a little difficulty here. This is like I don't want to come out. There we go. Sliding out now. Now this is going to be fun, so let's go ahead and let's get these cars off the cardboard. Trusty screwdriver. Now this RX7, I think it's the same style RX7 that Toretto used in the first movie, but this one in the Tokyo Drift movie, they had a wide body kit on it, which makes it look a lot bigger, or wider I should say, than the car actually is, but it does look really cool. And especially the RX7 is always a cool looking car to have in these movies. Now let's see if we can get this Honda Civic off. Just separate this tape as much as possible so we can pull it off. Oh, we got some more tape over here. Alrighty, hopefully it rips. There we go. Now hopefully we'll be able to unfold it. Oh, almost. There we go. Now let's go ahead and take off this screw at the bottom here. Almost there. There we go. Now we got them both off, so let's take the trash out the way. And let's go ahead and start looking at these vehicles. Let's start with the Honda Civic. Now here we go. This is iconic Honda Civic. Almost everybody that's in tuners right now, or back then when the movie came out, had a Honda in their little cruise, and here it is right here, pretty much standardized car. Really nice looking, plain, detailed, sleek. The rims look really cool on it. They pop, those shiny rims pop on that black paint job. You got that big spoiler in the back there. I believe that's a Terminator or Terminator 2 spoiler. The big fart can exhaust. Let's go ahead and pop it open. Basically the regular everyday Honda Civic, what a lot of people used to call the grocery getters. Nice detailing on the inside. And here we go on the passenger side. Once again, really cool. Lots of detail here. Now you can see the headlights in the back are blacked out on this model. I'm not sure if they were blacked out in the movie. Not 100% sure. You got the sunroof there. Here's the look at the bottom real fast. The chrome fart can on the back. Really cool, but let's go ahead and take a look at the RX-7. Let's take a look at Han's RX-7. Really nice. You can see the rims on there. They really pop against that orange and black paint job. Looks really, really nice. You got the nice spoiler hood, the front bumper. This thing looks really, really cool. The spoiler on there. It just looks awesome. This is an awesome looking car, and I am so glad I actually got Han's RX-7 to add to my collection. It's gonna look really cool along a lot of the other Hollywood ride vehicles that I have in my shelf. This one's gonna look really cool up there as well. Now let's open the doors on this one. Get the tape off there. Yeah, still stuck to my finger. There we go. Now hopefully you can see it is Japanese style. You can see where normally on our cars the passenger would sit, the driver sits there. And you can see here the doors open up pretty wide, so you get a good nice shot of the interior there. Really, really cool. And like I said, I just love this 32 scale. You get lots of detail without having to take up a lot of space on the shelf. And guys, hope camera's out of focus as folks do. Alright guys, so here is where we're gonna end the video for today. Alright guys, so that pretty much wraps up another episode of Toy Collector Review. Now when it comes to the Jada car, diecast cars, are these things collectible? I do believe so, just like Hot Wheels, Matchbox, Green Light, Johnny Lightning, Jada's up there, and I do love these 132 scale vehicles here. I think they're really awesome. You get a lot for your money with these vehicles. They are big enough to get nice detail on the cars and nice display pieces, but they're also small enough not to take up a lot of real estate in your collectible shelves, so you can actually get more on the shelf if you wanted to collect more or whatever it is you wanted to do. That's just my opinion. I do have a couple of pieces that are a little bit larger, but this 132 scale fits perfect with my collection, and I think the Jada Hollywood Rides series of vehicles are really cool. Any cars that are in a movie or a TV show, they actually bring them out. I think it's cool. I got many different styles of vehicles from many different TV shows and movies, and I will be continuing to collect these along with any of the Matchbox and Hot Wheel cars that I find out in the wild as well. Once again, I think they're going to be worth something later on down the line, especially these Hollywood rides. People are going to see them later on down the line and remember their favorite movie or their favorite scene from that movie just by looking at some of these cars from their most popular TV shows and movies. But guys, once again, we come to that point in the video where if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, become a member of this channel, hit that bell notification so you can be notified every time I put out a new video, and share these videos on all your social media platforms. And guys, do me a favor and smash that like button. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. And if there's anything in particular you would like to see on this channel, go ahead and hit me in the comment section below, and I will do my best to get that out there for you guys. Once again, I'm Sergeant Geek, and I'm signing off.